Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Logan if this is your first time here. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and doing two looks on the Adept Cosmetics and Heather Austin palette. So this is actually my first time testing out Adept Cosmetics as a brand, which I'm really excited for because I've always wanted to, and this is such a beautiful palette. I love the color story, very unique. And again, a huge congratulations to Heather Austin on this beautiful collaboration. I'm so excited. Heather Austin is a YouTuber here. She seems so sweet in her YouTube videos. So I'm very excited to test out this palette. So if you want to see how I got these two beautiful looks, then just keep watching. Here is what the outer packaging looks like. It is so beautiful. It is a nice like faux leather and I absolutely love the color. It just says Heather Austin right here. And then this is what the packaging looks like. It does have a mirror here, and here are what the shades look like. Such a beautiful color story, and it is pretty unique to my collection. So I'm really excited to add this. And then here are what the swatches look like. When I tell you these swatches blew me away. This is the first time that I am using Adept Cosmetics and the first time I'm ever swatching it. These swatched so buttery smooth. I'm so impressed with this. And you can just see all the shades in the duochromes, the multi-chrome, just so beautiful. Like this shade is so unique. I do not have anything like that in my collection. And this shade is just popping out. So beautiful. I'm really impressed with this palette so far. Let me go over the shade names with you. First we have Video Chat, Passport, So Excited, 0603, Magnolia, Mythology, PaO2, Atlas, Scrubs, Hey Y'all, Austin, and Smith. Such a beautiful color story. I wanted just to do one eye look, but I think after swatching this, I think I want to do two eye looks, one on each side. So let me wipe off these swatches and let's jump into an eye look. Now that I have you zoomed in, I think for this look, I want to go more towards this corner here in like the grungy color story with the yellow and the green. So first I'm going to start off with the shade Mythology, and I'm just going to pack that in my crease. That shade blended out really nicely. I'm really impressed with this shade. I don't have any shade like this in my collection. I don't think, like this murky yellow color. Really, really pretty. And then I'm going to use the shade Magnolia, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner. These shades blended out so beautiful together. I love that dark green shade. I think this is gonna be one of my favorite shades in the palette. I'm just gonna use my finger in the shade Smith and just look at how pigmented that is in that duochrome. You can see right here it looks like yellow, and then if you move it, it looks like a darker green. But it also, I'm not sure if this is gonna pick up on camera, but it also looks almost orangey as well. I am very impressed with these shimmers. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I think I'm gonna take the shade So Excited, again just on my finger, and just look at this. This is like a silver to purple, almost like to a pink. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that on camera, but I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid. Oh yeah, that is so beautiful. For something a little different, I'm gonna take the shade Hey Y'all on this little brush, and I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line. Then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Austin. Okay, how beautiful is this eye look? I love these shimmers. I'm just so blown away by the shimmers. I can't stop talking about them. Such a beautiful, beautiful look. I wish that I could just do this other eye and then just do some mascara and call it good, but I really, really want to create another look. So let me just blend out my eye primer. I am using the Glam Light Icing eyeshadow base. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. I'm just gonna make sure there's no creases. So I think I'm gonna do an eye look that I normally don't do. I don't think I've ever done an eye look like this. But I'm gonna start out with the shade PaO2. And I'm gonna use this like nice shader packing brush. And I'm actually just gonna put that in my crease. That is pretty much all I want to do as far as the mattes go. I just used this shade and I really packed it in my crease and diffused it out and really blended it out. First, I'm gonna go in with the shade Scrubs, which is a really interesting shade because as I'm looking at it right here, it looks purple, but when I show it on camera, it looks like a cobalt blue. Let's see if you can see it on camera. Probably not. They're really hard to pick up on camera, but I'm going to just put this in my outer corner. I never put shimmers in my outer corner. This is going to be a very heavy shimmer look. Okay, but how pretty would this be in the crease and then this all over the lid and just be done with that look? That would be so pretty. So I could stop there, but I'm going to take the shade Passport, which is like a pinky, silvery, green, everything color. It's really, really beautiful. And I'm gonna put that right in the center. Like just, oh, look how beautiful that shade is. Then I'm gonna take the shade Austin, which looks like a white color, but in person it is another color where it just shifts all these different colors. It's just really beautiful. And then I'm gonna put that right in the inner part of my lid. Like, just look how beautiful all these shimmers are. Since I haven't used this shade yet, I'm going to put it in my lower lash line. It is 0603. So here is look number one, all complete with mascara. And then here is look number two. I am blown away by this palette. The quality from Adept Cosmetics is amazing. If you have not tried Adept Cosmetics, definitely go check them out. I love the color story of this palette. It is so unique to my collection, so I'm really glad I ended up picking this up. The shimmers, I know I keep talking about the shimmers, but this is a very heavy shimmer palette, but it is so beautiful. The mattes blended out really nicely. I used every single matte except for this one here. They built up really nicely. They blended out really nicely. They were not patchy at all on the eyes. And the shimmers, like I have 3 shimmers on my lid, but it looks like I have so much more. They're duochrome, multi-chrome. Some have glitter, some do not, but this is just such a beautiful palette. I love the way both of these eye looks turned out. Again, a huge congratulations to Heather Austin on this beautiful palette. But yeah, that is everything for this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to follow my Instagram, Logan K Makeup, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone, have a good one.